Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd, and welcome to Star Wars, The Old Republic. Now, me and MMOs have an interesting history, which is to say we've got no history whatsoever, but that's not because I don't actually like the things. On the contrary, it's because I think I like them just a little bit too much. You see, I, being incredibly boring, actually like doing fairly simple tasks over and over to watch the little progress bar go up. I love that stuff. I was one of the people who, back in the older generations of Pokemon, used to actually have level 100 teams, back when that flipping meant something. You kids today, with your battling where Pokemon are automatically all lifted or reduced to the same level for fairness, no! No. Back in my day, if you wanted a level 100 Pokemon team, then you damn well went through the Elite Four over and over and over and over and over again for literally tens of hours per Pokemon to get it to level 100. That's me, that's what I enjoyed. So I never dared get into anything like World of Warcraft because I figured I might like it just a little bit too much and it would lead to a catastrophic failure of productivity for likely the rest of my life. That probably wouldn't have been enough to stop me, by the way, were it not for the fees involved. The fact that basically this game that was about to screw up my productivity forever was going to insist on me paying for it up front and then continue paying a monthly fee for the rest of time. No. That was just the straw that broke the camel's back. Thankfully too. However, Star Wars The Old Republic has gone free to play, so I'm assuming there's still some big restrictions and a lot of stuff hidden behind the paywall, but screw it, this is fine, this is safe. You know why? Because I'm recording a video, so I'm only going to make it so long because then I want to go and edit the thing, so therefore I'm safe and I'm in no way going to get addicted. This is safe and fine and I'm okay. Anyway, Galactic Republic or Sith Empire? Well, I do like to pretend I'm the good guy, so go on then. Galactic Republic's probably worth a look there. Yeah, you see. Jedi, lightsabers, good guys, etc, etc, etc. Also the Trooper class, Commando and Vanguard. So who is this for? Who looks at a Star Wars game, a massive role-playing Star Wars game, and think, ooh, do I want to be a Jedi Knight, or some form of Jedi Master? Or maybe I could be Han Solo. No. The person I want to be is TK421. Let me play as TK421. No, for playing Star Wars, I'm being a damn Jedi, right? I want to get the intended experience, because I want a bloody lightsaber from day one. I better get a lightsaber from day one. That looks like a lightsaber right there, so I better get a bloody lightsaber. The problem is, Jedi Guardian, a wall. No, I don't want to be a wall. I want to be like the sort of Jedi that goes on some form of mad killing spree with a lightsaber and charges forward gleefully. Possibly I would be happier as a Sith, yes, but no. I want to find like the Jedi class that's like the aggressive one. The one that like has all of the emotions. Control and focus, no. Wisdom, healing and defensive skills, no. Ooh, Jedi Shadow double-bladed lightsaber. Ooh, melee and force combat. Striking down series of enemies with deadly efficiency. Yep, there we go. Those are the ones. Ah, I see what they've gone and done. So they've locked most of the species behind the paywall. Got it. So if you want to be a Twi'lek, then yeah, you're going to actually have to pay something. Admittedly, I don't actually recognise some of these. What exactly is a Mirialan and a... I don't know what that's supposed to be. A Miraluka? Is she just wearing sunglasses, but like with drapes instead of glass? Also, far be it from me to cast aspersions on who may or may not simply be a Sith spy, but anyone who's literally part of the Sith species, I would say we probably don't want to let into the Jedi Order. I feel like they're not trustworthy. This also gives a really interesting insight into what the makers of this game actually thought of different species, because the species they've decided to leave us with is presumably the one they think no one actually cares about, and that is a Zabrak. What is it? Oh, hang on. I think there's one of them in the films, isn't there? Like, just one. It doesn't have any lines. Isn't there, like, in episode 1, where, like, young Anakin's being taken to the council for the first time, isn't there one of, like, them? There's a bloke who's like that in the background, and he doesn't actually get any lines. He just turns to someone next to him and kind of shakes his head slightly worriedly. Like, I think that's all he is. He's just basically worried man number 3. So, okay, if you want to play as worried man number 3, here you flipping go. Though I'll say you've made a bit of a catastrophic error here, game, which is you've left the best species of all completely unlocked in free-to-play mode. And that's a cyborg. A Jedi cyborg. It's like a robot Jedi. Like, that's the best thing. Why would you ever not want to be... I'm a Jedi Shadow cyborg. That's literally the coolest thing imaginable. Also, I like the fact that their special ability is that you can scan target with a critical cybernetic eye, even if you decide you don't actually want to have cybernetic eyes. Right, I want a scar, but I want like a good scar. Oh, that's a good scar. That's the sort of scar you get from like fighting a really massive creature on an abandoned world or something. Yeah, that's a good scar. Also, there's a lot of different options for your cybernetics. Love it. Oh, this is nice. There's no way they wouldn't think she was a Sith infiltrator, but screw it. A nice little kind of red, starey robo eye, some slightly fearsome eye makeup. The one eye that's not a robo eye, she kind of hides behind her emo fringe. She's got a good Sith scar going on. Yeah, that's right. I love it. Right, so this is Tina, and her thing is she isn't actually Force sensitive in any way. She just really wanted to be a Jedi. So in the future, or rather I suppose technically long ago in a galaxy far, far away, she just went and got herself fixed up with a whole bunch of cybernetic implants. And as a result, now her reaction times and all the rest of it make her effectively good enough to pass as a Jedi, as long as they're not paying too much close attention, which they're not. They're desperate for recruits because of the war with the Sith. So she was able to get through the entrance exam pretty easily. And as for those few unfortunate moments where she actually needs to demonstrate some Force powers, well, luckily we've got these little bits right here by her mouth, little injection of metachlorians directly into her bloodstream, perfect for giving her a little burst of Force powers when needed. Absolutely spot on. Error, invalid name. Oh, well, excuse me, galaxy far, far away. I'm sorry, is that not a good enough name for a Jedi? Right, this is Tina Valskakara. That's not actually her real name, but apparently the Jedi are bloody fussy, so she just had to add a bit extra onto the end of the application form. Alright, Gabe, in a minute, me and you are going to have a problem. Well, the game just literally generated Shanta by itself. Name unavailable, please choose another. Well, then don't suggest the name to me if it's not available. Oh my goodness, I finally got the game to start. With not quite the name I was originally planning. Oh, do we have to cue up the alternative music? Yes, yes we do. Got it. What's the story here then? Also, this appears to be the prologue for the Jedi Consular. Didn't I select Jedi Shadow, or is Shadow a subclass of Consular? If so, that's an odd system of naming things. Also, the Sith Empire destroyed the Jedi Temple or something. Sorry, I should be paying more attention to that. Right, so we're on this world, Typhon. I'm a young Padawan, apparently. Time to go and do some Jediing. Ooh, Jedi Trials. I'm particularly interested to see what the Jedi Trials are, because Jedi Trials are a mysterious thing. In the films, we never really see them. They're just basically retroactively applied. Like, Obi-Wan never did formal trials. Just like, oh yeah, that thing you just did, that's probably good enough to count as a trial. You're a Jedi Knight now. And again, he's just made a Jedi Knight at some point. I don't recall him ever having any formal trials whatsoever. So hopefully I won't actually have to bother with trials either. I'll just do something cool and they'll retroactively decide, you know what? That was probably close enough to a trial.
There is no emotion, there is peace. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. There is no passion, there is serenity.
No. I read my character class description. I'm the one who gets up in people's faces and slashes them with stuff. This is the character I was actually allowed to start with, by the way. This is To-Do List. She is the new all-powerful Jedi. I was just trying various combinations so it actually let me start. And To-Do List was the one it actually let me do. So there we are. I'm To-Do List. That's Hakil. I've no idea how to communicate with that person. I've got my staff out. Though I have a horrible feeling this is just a whacking stick and not actually a double lightsaber. I was promised a double lightsaber, but alright, fine, let's just basically take a taxi service out to wherever it is I'm supposed to be going. Right, here we are, suspiciously Earth taxi looking space taxi. So we're taking that to the one place I'm allowed to go, because I can't afford to go anywhere else, because I'm poor, because Jedi's just like, oh, I think I just killed someone. I'm so sorry. So, we got ourselves a bunch of Jedi Watchmen here, who have unfortunately got lightsabers when I don't. Right, I'm just going to let the Jedi take care of that one until I figure out the... Are you fine? Hello? I think we've just upset him. I think he's crying. Oh, guys, we went too far. You shouldn't have double stabbed him with lightsabers. Right, well, I've got a bunch of abilities here. I don't know what any of them are. Right, good. Stabbed you a bit. Lovely. So, ability 3 is something to do with stabbing. So, basically, run up to things, hit 3. 3 works pretty well. Yep, 3 is good. Just keep murdering everything. And To-Do List has reached level 2. Right, so, I've learned what one of my basic abilities is. Also, I like the fact my skirt does a little flump whenever I pick things up. And a med pack, I feel like I might need one of them too. Right, good. So, I've got myself... Oh, there's more... Oi! Don't you shoot at me. Right, just need to kind of pick all the stuff. Yes, my skirt always does a little kind of flump when I get down if I want to loot any corpses. Also, was that my corpse? That might have been my corpse. Nobody steal this. It's mine. And flump. And grab a ration pack and some credits. Nice.
Activation protocol begins. So, after the long silence, finally someone comes.
Oh, don't give me that. There's like 10 people the same level as me running around right now, and you're literally just down the road from a taxi park. Oh, wait, hang on. I can figure out what these things do just by hovering. Well, that's bloody useful. So, double strike is on 3. So, range 4 meters. Each hit deals, okay, an average 40 damage. So, as it hits twice, 80 damage total. Alternatively, a saber strike for dealing about in the range of 46, 48 or so weapon damage, spread across a flurry of 3 melee attacks. Right, so I should definitely never do that under any circumstances. Got it. I find this a really weird control system, by the way. Like a really damn weird control system. Because what you've got to do is, yeah, nothing actually is on the mouse. If you want to attack, it's all about pushing the buttons. So if I actually want to move and attack something, I need to, like, you know, put it. I think I just picked up one of his, comes in with it. So I need to run in, then I need to hit 1 and 3. But while I'm, like, hitting 1 and... No, don't do that! Go for these guys. But while I'm hitting 1 and 3, I can't really be hitting Wasad anymore. Unless, like, I'm hitting, like, Wasad with... I don't know how you're supposed to control this. This is very odd. And I can't take my hand off the mouse, because unless you're clicking on the right thing, the game gets really funny about everything. So, boom. Except sometimes it's, like, fine with it. So then take you out, and then just take you out, and then... Okay, and then you went for the wrong person, and then just figure that out. And to-do list has reached level 3. Marvellous. Also, are you over there? Boom. Right, okay. And then we stunned you as well. Change over to your cub. Stab you a bit. Nice. I'm getting the hang of it a little, but I do find it, yeah, just a little bit on the fiddly side. Also, am I supposed to be leveling up? I feel like I'm supposed to be leveling up, but I'm not doing that. This might be like the first time I ever played Skyrim. Ah, I need to go and find someone to level up. Fine, look for someone with like a pointy uppy yellow triangle plus a green plus symbol. Got it. Also, I want to remind you how this was all sold to me. I was told there was some form of, like, you know, terrible invasion by the Flesh Raiders going on, where I desperately needed to get involved to help out and hold out against the Flesh Raiders. I can't help but notice they're just chilling out. They just live here. They're not causing anyone any trouble. What's the problem here? Right, no, go. Okay, well, they've decided to start shooting me, and then get forward, and then start tapping 3, but, like, okay, then click on the right person, otherwise there's a problem, then go for a 1, go over to you, click on you. Sometimes the game sort of figures out who it wants to aim at by itself, and sometimes it doesn't. This is all, yes, very, very odd in terms of the control system. Also, what's this? Is this just your... Oh! Sorry! I didn't realise there was a... Do I need to let you... Okay, apparently I can't let you out. I mean, they've blatantly taken a captured Padawan. Hello? Can I let you out? I don't know how to let you out. There's no prompt. I can't attack it with my lightsaber. Let's try the normal action buttons. No, okay, E and Q are used for sidestepping. Got it. I kind of feel like A and D would be better than that, but no, A and D turn side. This is all a very odd control system. How do I let you out? Sorry, I didn't realise there were people trapped in all of these. No clue. Sorry, you just live here now, because my mission is to actually recover holograms. And the Padawans that got captured by giant naked ugly guys called the Flesh Raiders, we just don't really care about them. Sorry. Right, that's all the holograms, with the exception of... Ooh, that guy's got... Okay, he's badass. He looks seriously badass. I've just got a big stick with things on the end, and he's got double lightsabers that are sort of glowing already. That's way better. And that guy's got like a little R2 unit with him. Why do I get one of them? That's way cooler than my little stupid staff. Right, 10 bajillion trainers around here who have got the, aha, Jedi Consular Trainer. That'll do the job. Ooh, Force Breach. Blast target with raw force energy. Yes, I want that, thank you very much indeed. And while I've got tons of space, I may as well have all of them. Sure, I'll take a Force Technique passive. You teach me that. I think I just got a bit better. I'm now better at, like, smashing people in the face with a big stick or something. And a Force Wave kinetic damage knockback up to 8 enemies. Ooh, knockback enemies. Okay, yep, I'm good with that. Naff off now. I want to go try those out. Also, that person has rocket boots. Alright, I feel like I'm really getting a bad deal here. Like, a terrible deal. Like, the one thing I'm okay with is my new knockback ability. That's quite good. That I can deal with. Yes, and then I can just basically kill people before they actually get up again. So tapping 5 to knock back a bunch of enemies, yes, that's cool. Right, get onto a speeder bike, and now we're nipping over to the Jedi Temple. Though it seems like it's actually not in a different area at all. I'm just basically fast travelling there in the sense that I'm on a thing that's faster than me. Ooh, Jedi Temple. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can deal with that. That's nice. Also, I just gained XP from just doing something awesome. Yep, that's a Jedi Temple, alright? I am fine with that. You see, this person has some form of, like, steampunk hand glider, and this person is Darth Maul, but wearing pink lingerie. And I feel like I'm getting the short end of the stick here. Also, I just joined the Grey Jedi Order. Not because I know anything about it, but because it vaguely seems like the sort of thing I'd want to do. I mean, like, Grey Jedi? I feel like a Jedi Shadow is fundamentally a Grey Jedi.
I'd like you to go to Kalikori village, discover who took the holoprojector and retrieve it. But tread lightly. When you reach Kalikori village, find Bashen, captain of the village guard. He knows everyone. He may have seen the holoprojector. I think meeting these pilgrims will be a good lesson for you, Padawan. Go carefully.
Right, so I've got myself a new staff, but unfortunately it's just, yeah, it's the same staff, but with, like, a bit stuck on the end. So, it's not great, to be honest. So, back on the speeder, bypass all of this junk, and yeah, head over to the Twilight Village, where I've got to figure out who stole a thing, and, like, get it back. And once I'm done with that, I better get a flipping lightsaber out of all of this.
Festival of Awakening, Jedi. You're not welcome here.
Look, I can go where I like, and if you want to stop me, I'm happy to smash you in the face.
This is a Jedi world. I'll come and go as I please.
What were you expecting, Bashen? An apology?
What do you want?
Look, I'm hunting a thief. It's one of you bastards.
A valuable Jedi holoprojector has been stolen. I want it, and the name of whoever took it.
We don't steal. We salvage.
A holoprojector? Yeah, I know what you mean. Nayland found one. Nayland Rollock. Maybe you've heard of him?
No, but carry on. Actually, just tell me where is he and where exactly do I stab him to make him hand it over?
I haven't, but it sounds like he has a reputation.
Nayland Rollock. Our dueling champion for 9 years straight. He once rescued an entire scouting party from flesh raiders single-handed. He planned our defenses. Protects us when we go foraging. Without him, we wouldn't even be having the festival.
Man, you are going to be screwed when I kill him.
You have a choice. Either point me in Nayland's direction, or this festival will be memorable for all the wrong reasons.
You wouldn't. Not on festival day. There's children here.
Just tell her, Bashen, so she can get out.
Okay, fine. Nayland went into the Flesh Raiders' territory. He's probably still there. He's been gone a while.
Damn straight. Now maybe I won't murder all of you. If I just get around this side of you, get to the top of here, right, now spin around, boom, and then no, boom, there we go. I was kind of hoping to send you, thrown a bit further, to be honest, but alright, fine. And then just take you out, and then move over to you, and then just move over to you, dead. Right, okay, this is all still manageable. I'm in my inventory, and those guys just spawned in front of me. But because I'm in my inventory and I'm not moving, they don't actually seem to care. Oh, now they care. Right, well, I guess I'll just knock them over and also put this away for the time being. How do I get out of this screen? Just go. This interface is sometimes somewhat confusing. Right, screw all of you. Now just hit 1 and 3 until you're all dead. That's the job here. Just hit 1 and 3, then dead. So what's this one? What even is that? I don't know what this one does. Okay, it's just a really, really crappy ability. Right, maybe don't do that anymore. Fine. So the Force Breach thing. Hang on, what's it called? Yeah, Force Breach. So 185 kinetic damage. Ah, that's a good one to throw on early because it does damage over time. So Force Wave them, then Force Breach them, then just start basically smashing them in the face with saber stuff. Also, you've got a glowy thing that's a different colour. Ooh, street foot gear, etc. Also, I think I missed this stuff. Alright, fine, never mind. I can sell some of this if I can't use it. I think that was, let's say, just like heavy armor. Yep, you lack the skill to use that item. I don't have the skill to put on these shoes. Right, group them here. In we go. Boom! You were terrible at seeing that I was actually there. And then finish this guy off. And then you are going to be dead as well. And then just in a moment, head over to you. bastards. And I think I hit the wrong button, but that's fine. That's a-okay. Everyone okay? Yep, everyone seems fine. Lovely. Ooh, this dead guy was just holding a bunch of skulls. Interesting. Well, I think this person might be going the same way as me. Hang on. Do you want to be friends? Do you want to be friends? Me and you want to be friends? Yes? No? Maybe? I'm just going to invite this person to be friends. I don't know if they're friends right now. I mean, they've got a little red symbol over them. Does that mean they're a different class to me? I'm going to come with them. Whoever you are, me and you, I think we're now friends. Right, well, I'm just going to go over here and, like, you know, knock this person off his feet, and then hit him with, like, my special ability, and then, like, whack him, and then we'll all get a share of the XP. And everything will be... Yeah, you see, I'm much happier now I've got a friend. Hang on, I need to also loot all the corpses quickly. Right, I think the person I'm looking for is just around the corner up here. Oh, yeah. Person I'm looking for is definitely just up the corner up here. This'll be it then. Big, scary cave where this person lives. So, yeah, I've got 2 people in my group right now. You actually wanting to come into this area with me? I'm hoping so. Right, here we go. And we are now owner to-do list. Ooh, I own this story area. Actually, oh, you are coming with me into the story area. I don't know what the rules for when you can and can't follow are, but you've decided you want to come in with me, so that's nice. Because I strongly suspect this guy's going to be a little bit on the harder side, given he's, like, you know, their champion duelist and all of that. The first little boss of the game, I suppose. Now, I found the camp. Need to find the hologram. Where is the hologram? Probably inside the giant cave. Also, do I want to fall onto the pile of bones? Yes, it was fine. And is he going to show up right now by any bloody chance?
You make a lot of noise. I come for a flesh raider, I find a Jedi Padawan. I come to listen, to think among the dead, to fight for my people. Why have you come?
To be honest, I'm planning to murder you. I mean, I'm not sure whether you deserve it, but that was my plan all along, yes.
Only the flesh raiders matter. Rajavari's hologram showed me how to punish them.
Right, so you basically opened up a Dark Jedi holocron and now you want to kill people. Oh, I like you. Right, well, I guess we have to escape the thing. Also, there's a bunch of people here. Maybe we just say screw that business. Right, okay. Was I supposed to... Ooh, do I have a gun? I don't know if I've got a gun. Right, hello. Maybe just, like, get out the way. I'll clear you out for my friend. And that was not the right one. Right, defeat the Flesh Raiders. We're supposed to be... Ooh. Right, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right, 5 out of 6. Just one more to go and we'll be in good... I think she's going back for them. Right, she's even more nuts than me. Love it. Come on, one more Flesh Raider. Just one more. Oh, I think he's back there. Boo, never mind. I guess we'll just get out of here because he's... Actually, he decided to bring down the cave before actually doing the step of luring them inside. Like, how has he lured them inside? There's like 5 and we killed them ourselves. Yep, here we go. Right, boom. And then boom, and then boom, 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 and then just a few more. Survival of the fittest and something, something, something. Right, out we go then. Actually, hang on, I want to get his stuff. It might be good stuff. Credits, and no, actually, you get to stay in here, I've decided. Boom, boom, dead. Right, probably leave at this point. This person's been very good to me. They're actually hanging around and waiting for me to actually join them. That's lovely. Out we go. Huzzah. I think I've escaped the collapsing cave. Doesn't seem to have collapsed, to be honest. I kind of feel like it ought to collapse. Yes, I know you're there. Stop being so bloody needy. Oh, I found someone who's definitely of the same class as me. Because he's got the same stupid staff thing. Which I really feel like I'd like to trade in for a lightsaber. But I just don't seem to be able to. Boom! Let's just get you guys out the way, please. There we go. Yeah, me and him together work pretty well. Potentially 2 of us guys in the team, our powers stack quite nicely. Hang on, what class are you exactly? You're a Jedi Guardian. Okay, I feel like I picked poorly here. Apparently Jedi Guardians get little fake R2 units and lightsabers. Really should have gone for that class. Also, I think Fabulous Pink Lingerie Maul basically just comes into this game, sets his character up on the stairs everyone's going to run past, and then just goes away from keyboard. Because he's still there on the stairs now, and he was there earlier too. I think he just basically logs in to make the game weird for everyone else, and I approve of that. Right, sold a bunch of weapons and stuff that I found. I feel like, hopefully, I can pick up some better quality light armor. So I can get out of this stupid, horrible robe thing and get myself, yeah, something a little bit nicer looking. There we go, much nicer, you see, and very form-fitting. In case I need to go on any, like, seduction missions, that is very tight. That is very tight indeed on the lower half. Right, lovely. I like this better than my Jedi robes already.
Padawan, I just spoke to Rana Dalven, the daughter of Kalikori Village's matriarch, concerning your visit there. I was appalled. Threatening innocent people is unacceptable. Aggression and impatience only lead to ruin.
Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't actually expecting them to ring home and tell my mum. I'll probably have to head back up there later and murder them now.
I planned your training so carefully, but the Force has intervened. Finding the Fount of Rajivari and stopping Nayland must be a greater test.
Or some form of trial, perhaps, if you'd like. Some sort of trial that might potentially turn me into some form of Jedi and give me an actual cocking lightsaber? Because that'd be great. Yeah, this is way better than training. I get to run through ruins, beat the hell out of people, and I can be as Sithy as I want and no one seems to care. So, new mission, go find a place called Calaf. I can probably fast travel there, hopefully. There's going to be some droids there, beat them up, find a first blade. It's going to point to an ancient font of knowledge. If I find that, I think I get to become a Jedi and probably leave this stupid training world. Also, irritatingly, I've just been given an Apprentice Force Lord's robe Mark 1, which would appear to be better than what I'm wearing in every single regard. Gosh darn it. Oh, good. It is actually still a shirt, it's not a proper stupid robe. Good, good, good. And I've also got a complimentary major experience boost, because there was a danger I might be becoming immersed in the Star Wars fantasy. So thanks for reminding me I'm playing a video game. Yeah, by the look of the map, this particular bit of fast travel should take me in roughly the right direction. Lovely. Admit I haven't run into a bloody trainer in bloody ages, and I would quite like to actually find one of the appropriate trainers, because I swear I'm level 5 now, so I could learn a new ability. No, I just seem to keep not running into that person. Right, okay. Where am I now? I'm round here, and I need to be heading towards that thing. Gotcha. So by the looks of it, if I head up here and turn right, this will hopefully lead me in the right direction. I'm in a new area now, possibly the enemies are getting tougher, and I'm not doing enough side quests to keep up. So, I don't know, hopefully maybe someone else will be around here who might be able to help me out. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. A droid. I was expecting a droid. I'm showing it very casually all of a sudden. Right, it's all going to be fine. Just get in there, hit 5, probably hit the wrong button by mistake, and then boom! And then, okay, that was definitely not the right thing to do there. Actually, no, this is okay. I'm managing that pretty well there. You all go down. Okay, and now I'm level 6 as well. Oh, glad you bothered showing up. By the way, sorry, I killed all these droids for you. Also, apparently I ran straight past the thing I was supposed to be looking at. There's a glowy thing here. I'm supposed to have a chat to this rock, for obvious reasons.
You stand before greatness. The first blade, I guard. It rests with the ashes of its maker, the Weapon Master.
Ooh, it's the first blade of lightsaber I get to use, because that'd be awesome. Also, you're a tin cannon. I killed like 4 of your friends up the road, so I don't fancy your bloody chances. Look, I've come for it. Get out of my way.
I must take the first blade. The Jedi have need of it again.
The first blade, first Jedi weapon. From this beginning, lightsabers came.
I love how we're having this deep conversation about the history of lightsabers, and in the background you can clearly hear his friends being torn apart by someone else.
The Weapon Master left challenges here in Calaf, training droids to test his students. Find them. Prevail. The hilt of the first blade waits.
Alright, fine, I guess we'll do that then. Admittedly, I'm not quite sure where he just went or came from, because he's nowhere. Alright, fine, let's go find the things. Oh, when you say the Master left challengers, you mean literally over here, because he's there, and the challenge is apparently right flipping here. Hang on, it's this thing? I feel like it's this thing, but that feels like that's not actually where the quest marker is. Alright, fine, I'm going to try pushing this button and seeing what happens. There we are, that's a button, alright. Activate droid. Right, need to take the... Oh, it's a sentry bot. Great. Just bloody great. Right, put the thing on it. Put the thing on it. Put the... Okay, I'm not close enough to put the thing on it. Put the thing on it. Put the thing on it. There we go. I think I might just be able to smash it in the face. Yeah, basically my plan for dealing with the droid is to just go and smash it in the face. Good. That worked better than expected. I didn't need to, like, you know, be pushing it back or anything. No. Just smash it in the face. Is this a different button? I'm going to push this button to see what happens now. Alright? That feels like that's a different thing. Right, push it back. Get a thing on it. And now, actually attack it with my... Just hit 3 over and over. Hit 2 on occasion too. See if we can stagger it. We can't stagger it with the rock throw. Yep. Nice and simple. Right. So that's 2 of them taken care of. Can I actually... Oh, I think I can actually just basically activate another one. You just need me to defeat 3 of these bastard sentry bots, do you? Okay. Well, quickly just meditate up. Right, good. Hit the button. Activate another droid. And now, activate another one of you. And now, get the thing on you. And now just basically smash with the double slam, because that's the most powerful thing I've got. And smash, and smash, and... Oh, I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Bloody hell, that's... Don't flipping activate them when I'm here, you bastards. Okay, if I thought I was an obvious Sith infiltrator, this person is really pushing it.
All droids report your battle performance. Satisfactory.
Nice. Then I want the damn lightsaber, please. Also, I'm insulted. In fact, no, I'm not going to be insulted. I'm fine. I just want the thing. Heavily engraved as if it stores information. No, I don't want information. I want it to be a lightsaber. I'm going to take a speeder bike back to the very first area, because at least I know there's an actual bloody trainer there, so I can actually learn a couple of new abilities. Here we go. Jedi Consular Trainer. Right. What have we got for each other this time? Ooh. A Force Stun that I'd get for either of the 2 Jedi Consular classes. Okay, so deals a bit of damage but also stuns. That's pretty important. And for a Shadow, I get myself, ooh, Stealth and Whirling Blow. Deals, aha. Okay, do a quick spinny round, slashing loads of people. And movement speed is slowed but harder to detect. Not thrilled by that. Movement speed in this game is already pretty bloody low. But nice to learn some new abilities. Thank you. Also, apparently I can just do it like over and over. Ooh, whirly thing. That'd be cool if I had a lightsaber. When do I get a bloody lightsaber? It is admittedly a little bit imperfect. Yeah, the fast travel location is that spot over there. And then, repeatedly, the main story quests make you go from there, across here, up these stairs, round this thing, then you turn off to the right, go down a corridor, turn right again, and then you get a cutscene. A cutscene that very often says, okay, now head straight back to the fast travel point and head back out again. That is mildly irritating. It would be nice to fast travel to, you know, closer to where your master lives. Unless, of course, this is all a great big test to see whether I have the patience required to be a Jedi. Ooh, possibly. Also, I've been given a new focus. I didn't know I had an old focus, but this does just seem to be a chunk of metal that, like, sits in my inventory and, like, helps somehow. And as I suspected, I've basically just been sent straight back into the world, so... Time to run down this corridor and through this hall and round the outside of here and straight back down to the fast travel point, then fast travel back to somewhere else. Then once we get there, probably another little bit of a jog. This game feels somewhat padded. Like, you know, the epic grand space opera thing is undermined by constantly having to go on a commute. And looking at the map, I swear we haven't actually had a fast travel point going all the way down there yet. Fine, so I may need to go to... Yeah, the forward camp heading in this direction or the village heading south. Either of them would do the job. Also, I just noticed there's a little switch down here. I can basically just commit to the dark side or the light side of the Force. Commit to dark side of the Force. Blimey, that was easy. Right, I think I've come the wrong way. Which is to say, I've reached a massive temple with loads of really massive sculptures and loads of creatures and whatever going on here. But the quest isn't actually telling me to come here just yet. The quest is saying go somewhere else. Because I kind of took, I think I took the wrong turn about here. So, I'm gonna put in a wild guess that this here is where I'm ultimately going to be asked to go. Just like, you know, not quite yet. Right, so back out of the cave, and I need to go pretty much due east from where I am. Now, in theory, if I was able to New Vegas my way down these cliffs, then actually, this would actually be a good shortcut. And you are allowed to New Vegas your way down the cliffs. Marvellous. Well, in that case, I guess I'll just head there directly. Off the beaten track, where the game hides the incredibly low quality textures because they assume people don't generally come this way. Marvellous. So my new day-to-day strategy is to run into a group of enemies, force push the lot of them, run up to them, and then do my spinny roundy. And anything that actually survives will eventually run up to me. Yep, and then I can just hit them with 3 and any of my leftover stun abilities. That works pretty well, actually. I'm pretty happy with all of that. Lovely. I'll have all of this too, by the way. And I think we're getting pretty close to... Am I close by to... I think I'm close by to that. This whole area is a little bit mazy, so sometimes it's hard to bloody tell. Yes, here we are, Flesh Raiders Cave. A fun, happy place to be. Luckily, I don't seem to be the only person here. So let's just go over here and help out. Although, admittedly, I think everything seems to be okay. I'm just going to stun him. Nope, never mind. I just wasted my powerful slow cooldown ability. Hello, would you like to be friends? I would like to be friends with you if you're interested in becoming friends. I'm pretty sure we're doing the same quest right now. Yes? Maybe? Hello? Like to be friends? Yay! I've got a friend! Hello! Right, okay. So now, me and you, I think we're presumably doing the same thing, right? Are we doing the same thing? Yes, we're going down here? We're going down here together? Or are you going to that? Right, we're going to a completely different mission. Right, bye. It was nice knowing you. I assumed we were going to the same place because we're both level 7, but I guess he's a Jedi Guardian, I'm a Jedi Shadow. It was never meant to be. Ah, Flesh Raider Bone Guard. These guys are tougher. Okay, that's fine. I've got plans. So, knock you off your feet, and then hit him with the slow damage over time ability, and now hit him with the stun, and now run in and just whack him with my thing, and by the time he actually gets back up again. Lovely. Right. Okay, that works. So yeah, the ability on 4, which is my, hey, you just get stunned for a few seconds. Ooh, weapon hilt. That's kind of nice. Actually, I've already got a special one of them, so it's fine. Go into stealth mode. The thing's still visible. This is the worst stealth. Right, get close to him. Get close to him. Right, now, 6. And then 5. And then, okay, now he's actually managed to stun me. Right, now push him back to buy myself a bit of time here. And then hit him with more of that. Actually, you know what? I can probably just win straight up at this point. So now just whacking him a bit. Yeah, I've got the health to just take him out. Lovely. Right, watch out for the Bone Guard lads, though. They are quite a bit tougher than everyone we've run into so far. Right, you're a basic lad, however, so you, I think we can just basically murder, and you, basic same principle applies, so you can just go down too. The rest of them don't seem to have woken up yet. I assume that is what I want up there. Yeah, that's what I want up there. Well, let's go and have a chat to this thing. So apparently this is like where the first Jedi Council met or something. And, like, seriously, those guys were pretty hardcore, because they killed a lot of people. I want you to know that the game specifically flagged soon I'll start getting companions that might offer friendship and maybe even romance. This is my first companion. Thanks, game. I'm really looking forward to the romance scene.
Nayland said to wait for you. You've got something he needs. He has to find this Fount of Rajavari to keep defending our village. We've seen what Jedi are like. When someone contradicts you, out come the lightsabers. I want whatever first blade you found in Caleth. Now.
Oh, you want to see what happens if we get out the lightsabers at the first sign of trouble? Well, you know what? That seems perfectly reasonable to me. Let's see what happens next. Screw you, you're all going to die. And there we go. Right, so the Pilgrim's dead. Start basically going for these guys and then basically take them out. And then you over there, and dead, and my companion. Oh, good, I think you killed the other one for me. Thank you. Right, what level are you, by the way? You actually good? Level 8, you'll do. Anything good on these stupid Twi'leks that just tried to steal my thing off me? Nope, nothing at all. Right, so I found a thing, and I can shove the lightsaber in it. So let's shove the lightsaber hilt into the ancient altar and see what happens next.
I have laid my plans. With my army made from Tython's true dark sons, I will purge this council of fools while they chatter.
I like this guy. Me and him could be friends. So we need to figure out where to actually go next, and to do that we need to return to, yep, that's right, the Jedi Temple. So hope you enjoy walking, because this game sure likes making you walk places. I mean, I've seen loads of people zipping by on mounts and whatever. I'm going to guess that only us free-to-play scrubs need to walk everywhere. Everyone else gets like a jetpack and rocket boots and a giant mount that they can ride around on to try and incentivize you to pay. The particularly galling thing about spending a couple of minutes to run back to the fast travel point, to travel between, well, no offense, the fast travel covers in about a third of the distance. I'm having to just, do the rest of it on foot. You're having to go from running to the fast travel point to fast travelling a little bit and paying for the privilege, and also then actually running from here to the temple, and the temple into the... Okay, you just exploded a Fanfare out of your arse, well done. And then actually running from the temple to the room, and the conversation is, I know where I'm going. I'm going to that temple where I was before. The one that was like, outside with the big head, which I went to accidentally. And the other annoying thing is, that place doesn't have a fast travel location. So I'm going to need to have to walk there a flipping again.
My people's deaths will be avenged. There's other paths to the Fount of Rajivari. I'll find it, and then I'll kill you.
You killed the villagers? How could you?
It was self-defense. I regret their death. They'd have kept pursuing me. None of the above. They were just annoying me, so I kind of wanted to get them out of the bloody way. I'm just going to see how dark side I can get with the game desperately bending over backwards not to kick me out of the Jedi Order. Ooh, new armor. Like the colours and better all round too. Marvellous. Oh no, I don't get to go to the ultimate inevitable place first. No. First I need to go to the ruins of Calaf and plug my lightsaber thing into 3 different quest markers. Gotcha. Right, here we are back at these ruins again. Just blasting my way through a few things. And would you believe, literally just around the corner, there's a console. I'm going to guess I'm going to plug the lightsaber into the console, and that's going to be your lot. Yep, just a little bit of fluff, nothing major there. Right, let's go and do that 2 more times then. Right, plug the lightsaber into those 3 terminals, got a bit of fluff, vague indication of, a secret army behind the mountains. Wonder where that could be. Through the cave, behind the mountains, don't know where we're going, I don't know. I guess we better just return to Master Yuan Pa, because if there's one thing I like, it's running back to the flipping Jedi Temple, over and over and over again, forever. Yep, pink frilly lingerie Darth Maul literally just logs into this game to come and stand on the steps, because I've been passing backwards and forwards over these steps for about 3 hours at this point, and she's never not been there. And would you believe I'm finally being sent out to that location I've been saying we should go to the whole time, the Waterfall Cave where Lizard Man went off to. There he is, by the way. That's an alternative dimension, Lizard Man, following around someone else. Right. I've also got myself a Force Lord headgear Mark II. I think that's the first thing I've got for my head. I guess I'll put that on there. Wait, hang on. Do I even have... Am I wearing that? Is that a thing I think it's hidden under my hair and my cybernetics. It's good though, so it's fine. And back to the starting area, just to do a few new abilities. Hello over there. What can I learn from you? Ooh, things. Things. Ooh, lift. Okay. Lift. I think I can deal with that. Alternatively, force potency for those embarrassing moments when you... Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, it's something else. Can't be bothered with those 2. They're just mild buffs. But force lift, that kind of seems hilarious. Yes. Right, let's go find a horrifying, weird pigman thing. Just quickly lift up. I've put that on to 5 because it does seem kind of hilarious. And it's... Oh, no, wait, hang on. That's not what I want. I want to be on 6, actually. Yeah, that's much better. Right. Go over here. Terrifying Pigman. What's the range of this? Ooh. The range on this is actually really nice and high. I love it. Can't do that while moving. And just... There we go. And then he's just up in the air. Okay. And then I can just basically knacker him for a bit. Oh, nice. Okay. The cooldown on it's very slow, like with my flipping pausing thing. Okay. Yep, I can deal with this. This seems pretty good. Right, and into a story area where there's a bunch of these bastards hanging around. Well, I've got a plan for you, because you know what I can do? I can just stand in the middle of you and then basically do my spinny roundy thing. So spinny roundy thing, and spinny roundy thing, and spinny roundy thing. Yep, that works pretty well. And just in case that doesn't work well enough, hang on, let's just grab all of your stuff. I can also just come over here and say, excuse me, you suck. And then while you're getting up, just attack, 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 and by the time you're actually up and about, you're pretty well screwed, yeah. It's a nice, simple way to deal with it. And if anyone's too strong after that point, I can go into all of, like, the statusy stuff. So hang on. If you just approach the right angle, it's important to approach the right angle. So you all can go down. And then I can basically take out at least 2 of you immediately. And then you, I'll put on the special stuff. In fact, actually, hang on. Let's just quickly lift you up. Lift you up there. And, ooh, you broke out of that pretty quickly there, dear oh dear. Also, apparently I get a bonus for murdering the Twi'leks, which feels like the exact opposite of the Jedi teaching my master was going for. I feel like I should get a bonus for not murdering the Twi'leks, but okay, fine. I get a bonus for murdering the Twi'leks. Right, you guys, around here. Ooh, have you not noticed me yet? I think you haven't noticed me yet. How have you not noticed me yet? Also, forward, and then 5, and then into the middle. And now just basically get both of them, because, yeah, my wibbly, spinny, roundy ability has some really good range on it. Also, I think I'm going to need to do some meditating in a second. Yeah, definitely need to do some meditating in just a sec here. So, activate meditate pose. Lovely. Meditate, meditate, closes all wounds, meditate. Nice. And as you've said, there's a bonus to be had here. Knock you bastards off your feet, and then just attack, and attack, and attack, and then go over to the full attack, because that's a lot stronger. Nice! Bonus mission, murdered Twi'leks. So, I've found Quentin Fest. Oh no, he's in one of them. Oh, I'm very sorry. Last time I found one of them, I didn't do very well. Let's just quickly check. Are any of you actually strong? Level 9, level 9, level 9. Ah, but level 9, weak melee. Weak melee. Okay, so that guy's the strong one. Got it. So what I should probably do is come forward and knock you off your feet. And then quickly... Ooh. Okay, you can't be knocked off your feet. Well, in that case, 4, and then just basically spin around to take out the rest of them. Spin around to take out the rest of them. Spin around to take out the rest of them. Right, so the rest of them are already dead. Right, now put one on them. And now put a lift on him, if you can. Yep, there we go. And now he's a bit staggered. I think in a one-on-one fight at this point, I should be able to just basically take him out. Yeah, I'm just going to basically smash him in the face. Little bit inelegant, but it'll do the flipping job. Glad I checked he was the strong one. So I can take out the other two. Right, free lizard man. Alright, so we got him back, and he seems to have some form of, I assume, healing ability on him, right? He is... What is he? What does he do? He's my companion. Well, he seems to heal me up. Fine, he might be a supporty lad, and looks like he's got a... Do you have a gun? If I get out my weapon, do you get out yours? I think it might just be a staff, actually. I'm not sure if that's a staff or a big, long blaster. But in any case, it's nice to have a companion with me for once. Let's go there. Because it was saying, yes, enter the font, don't go back to the temple, thank goodness. So, if I'm right, the thing will actually just be... Yeah, thought so. It's the big building we saw a million years ago. So, back to the massive temple. We finally figured out what I kind of figured out all along, which is, it turns out this place is like bad or whatever. Right, let's just lift this guy up, by the way, because screw you, because that's sort of hilarious. And then once we get nice and close to you, we'll also just stun you for a bit. And now we can just basically smash you. Yeah, screw you, stupid. Oh, blimey. Okay, well, you've got a big showy attack, but honestly, it doesn't actually do that much damage, so I think we're alright. So we'll just basically keep smashing you in the face. There we go. Right, watch out for war leaders. They're a little bit tougher than what I've been expecting so far. Let's maybe just head inside. It looks like I need to just head up. Yeah, if I just basically head up these stairs either side will lead up to the top. I've killed enough of these little guys. Let's just get on to the big deal. I just want to kill that guy. And then everyone will say, huzzah, you were a great Jedi all along. We should have trusted you, you blatant evil person. And they'll give me a lightsaber, and then I'll be happy. Alright, I just want a lightsaber. And looks to me like we might actually have our destination right here. Ooh, down into the catacombs under the ruins. And also there's a... Nope, that's just a glowy thing. I thought that might be important. It's just a glowy thing. Right, into a proper little dungeon, finally. Finally, we make it here. Also, there's someone else here. Are you roughly the same level as me? Hang on, would you like to be friends? I'd like for you to be my friend. Oh, apparently we can't be friends. Right, also, this is happening. There's a weird red thing. Should I be worried about the weird red thing? No, maybe. Me and you. Oh, sorry, you've got your own... I like how there's two different guys who are blatantly the same person. That's quite good. Right, I'm just going to basically knock this person off their feet. And then we're just going to run up to him and smash him a bit. Yeah, this turns out to not be so bad. Me and this guy, I think me and this guy can be friends, actually. And then we'll just go for you, and go for you. And if everyone just wants to just, you know, help me take him out, I think he was doing a little flame spell. Yep, lovely. You just keep me healed up and just, like, heal off the fire, and everything will be good. Now, what does this place look like? Ooh. As it turns out, this place is quite big. Okay, well, if I just keep going in roughly this sort of a direction, that seems to be leading in the right sort of direction there. Looks to me like my destination is... Yes, indeed. Hello, who are you?
No further, Seeker. You come here unpurified. It is an insult to Rajivari's memory. Rajivari's apprentices were flawed, but they walked the fire and were reborn. Only a personal sacrifice will show your strength and resolve, Seeker. Will you be purified by flame?
Yeah, the lizard man just volunteered. Just set him on fire and then let me through. Job done.
If my followers are weak, I am nothing. Purify Kaizen.
Powerful words, but self-sacrifice is the path of a fool.
I know, that's why I just sacrificed someone else. Oh, that's not who I said to set on fire. He just set me on fire. Well, I'm going to murder him next time I run into him. Right, so here's the man himself. Remember, just be a massive aggressive dick to him and everything will be fine. Though I suspect he's about to fight me because he is being flagged as level 12 melee.
If you came for Nayland Ralloc, he has been and gone. So much is fleeting. But I remain, and I remain the man I was. Rajavari, in my laboratory, I had refined certain devices. I could give one chosen apprentice decades of experience in a day. An apprentice to become worthy to carry my vision.
Ah, you're a Force ghost who can impart Force knowledge or something. Great. Right, well, no vision. No, the vision sounds great. Let's flip and go for that. I'm guessing you gave it to Nalan.
Yes, Nayland. I had such hopes when he arrived. I miscalculated. Nayland's mind wasn't equal to the wisdom he demanded. I have made not a successor, but a monster. Nayland will not remake the Jedi. He wishes to destroy them and everything else on this world, beginning with the Great Forge, where lightsabers are made. That weapon won't suffice against Nayland, but you carry the hilt of the first blade, an old friend. Simple procedure would convert it to a working lightsaber hilt, and perhaps a crystal from the Forge caves to power it, given its age.
You know what? I'm 100% behind that answer. At last, a bloody lightsaber.
Finally, I will carry the weapon of a Jedi.
So, I just need to find a lightsaber crystal and everything will be amazing. Excellent. Also, I've got a really powerful Jedi belt. Marvellous. And I can choose... Hang on, it requires this guy. Requires appearance authorization. Requires... Binds on pickup... What? I have literally no idea what that means. Oh, I'm just changing his appearance. Fine. I'll go for that one. That one seems okay. This is the point in a video game where it's traditional to provide a Skyrim door. Because where I was just a minute ago speaking to him was this room here. And now to get out of here, I need to run around here, through here, through all these rooms I've been through before. So, logically, you'd think there'd be like a shortcut out of here that lets you hop down into here. No, there doesn't appear to be. This game just feels clunky. Clunky is the best word for it. It just feels clunkily designed. Like there's so many little nice quality of life things that just aren't there. It feels bare bones, in fact. But on the plus side, once again, I don't need to bother going back to my master. I am fully embracing the Sith I blatantly wanted to be, and I'm not bothering reporting to her anymore. I'm just heading straight on because they promised me a lightsaber in this direction, so screw it, I'm going to go find a lightsaber in this direction. And in fact, with this guy now just basically healing me very regularly, I can pretty much do Operation Press 2 and Press 3, just keep doing basic attacks over and over. Because this guy seems to basically be able to heal me up faster than anything in the world can actually damage me. So that's nice, kind of. Yep, a defender you say? Well, I guess I'll just hit you with a stick. And you can try and damage me, but no, if you look at the bottom there, I am literally healing off damage faster than you can actually do it. In fact, I'm not even bothering to finish you off there. Nice. Alright, here we go. This is it. This is the moment. Where's the cocking lightsaber? Yes. Lightsaber crystal. Come on. That's right. You just, like, tear a bit of lightsaber crystal off the crystal. And now there's that thing. I really hope I've got my lightsaber ready at this point. Come on, lightsaber ready. Anytime we're ready for... No. Well, I've gathered the crystal. Now I need to deal with this thing, which is now... It's on fire. Was it always on fire? Also, it's no longer advancing. Can I knock it over? I can knock it over. Right, okay. I'm going to do this to it. and then just basically start hitting it a bit. How am I going to do... Who's causing the fire? Is that being caused by me or, like, by him? Okay, also, I'm going to get out of here for the time being. Right, back off. Heal me up a little bit here. Heal me up. Where's he? Oh, blimey. What the heck was that? He just teleported over to me. Well, that was... Frankly, no, don't do that. Oh, bloody hell. Right, where is he now? Raise him up, raise him up, raise him up, raise him up. Right, okay, that did basically nothing. Well, actually, he's not paying attention to me at the minute, so... Does he explode every time that we, like, hit him? Because if so, this is actually... Well, there's no difficulty in this game as far as I can tell. Like, this is just the default difficulty. What's causing the explosions? What is causing this? Because, that was remarkably easy. I feel like the game's supposed to be throwing bosses at me, but it just feels very simple a lot of the time. Also, what even was this thing? Well, now I've got a rifle. Good, I guess I'll take that. Tragically, I've got the crystal, but I don't actually have the, like, lightsaber yet. I need to go and forge that. The game's just holding this out against me. I should have known they'd tease me with the possibility of a lightsaber that might never actually bloody come. Oh, here we go. The forge. Now, it better be like a double-ended lightsaber, because I was promised like a double-ended Maul-style lightsaber. So if you just give me a normal one, I'm going to be really disappointed. Ooh, lightsaber. Like, that looks distinct like it might be a one-ended one. No, I want two. I want one the other. No. No. I want double-ended. I was promised double. Is that double-ended now? I don't know how lightsabers work, mainly because they're entirely fictitious technology. Oh, that looks double-ended. Yes. Yes, come on. Come on. Turn it on. And the other side too. Other side too. No. No, that's not the sort of weapon I use. I use a big staff. Oh, I think he just showed up. Oh, I really hope it is double-sided, otherwise I'm going to be really annoyed. Right, I've got myself a... Oh, hang on. I do have a Shadows double-bladed lightsaber. It's just, apparently I didn't actually bother to, like, turn it on, because the cutscene was just... I assume it's a shared cutscene with classes that don't use the double-ended thing. Well, that's just marvellous. Right, Lethal Mod 3... Whatever that means. Okay, upgrade weapons and armor. Okay, marvellous. I'll accept all of that. And now, luckily he's given me time to actually get all this set up. Right, okay. So, double-bladed lightsaber is, okay, much better, which is good. So go over to that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. And then use Lethal Mod 3. So upgrade weapons. Cannot equip. Okay, do I drag it to here? How do I... Right. How do I use it then? Binds on equip. Yeah, equip. Okay, equip. Cannot modify. Equip. This inventory is the worst thing since the original Mass Effect. And the original inventory of Mass Effect was pretty bloody bad. You know what? That's fine. Let's just get the... No, you do not ruin this moment for me. Oh, yes. Do a swing. Oh, that's so much better. That makes everything at least 10 times better. Although his legs haven't been chopped off yet, which is unfortunate. Right, am I happy with my current loadout? Yes, because I've got a lightsaber. You, my good man, you are screwed. Let's settle up with you. Okay, apparently I don't need to because it's a quest thing. Alright, bye! I'm taking my lightsaber and going to be awesome elsewhere. He's actually going to let me go. He genuinely is. Oh my goodness, he'd actually just be willing to let me walk away. That's amazing. Right, let's position myself correctly. Because the moment this fight begins, I'm going to do a big force push to blast them away. And then I can get in a couple of cheap shots with the big swingy attack. Hello, Nalan.
You attacked our friends, our brothers, in cold blood.
That's 100% true. And that just makes it more likely I'm about to do the same to you. So shut the hell up and back down. Right, screw this conversation. Let's murder you all. Alright, and boom! And, oh, okay, well, apparently we need to just get rid of you for the time being. Actually, you know what, you take care of them for the time being. I'm going to go over here and do the big swingy thing. Right, so I've killed everyone. Oh, they're down on the ground for the time being. Right, I'm okay for the minute. Now, what I need to do is stun him. Yep, stun him, and now just go in and... Oh, he's incredibly easy. I was really hoping for more from you, you stupid bastard. Right, time to execute you then.
But Nayland, he's never been beaten. What are you going to do with him?
Yeah, sorry, he's dying.
There's only one way this can end.
No, you can't do this. He defended our entire village. He's a hero.
So now I've got 3 dark side options. Death protects his legacy. Okay, that's like the good dark side option. His knowledge must die. I disagree. I want it for myself. Yeah, this is what he deserves. Screw him.
He committed atrocities, risked people's lives. It ends now.
Just do it right.
I will. I've got a lightsaber. I didn't get the lightsaber out. You had one job. One job. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have killed the man who was bigged up as the big evil force, who's kind of, you know, sitting on a millennia of Sith knowledge that's just been pumped into his head, and I've created a monster, and I think with him dead and a lightsaber in my hands, we end things off here. You can see the clock in the bottom right, by the way. I've been playing this for nearly 4 hours at this point, and you just popped out of thin air. I've been playing this for nearly 4 hours at this point, and I'm going to say it has some problems. It has quite a few problems, in fact. You know, in particular... Ooh, okay, that did less damage than I was expecting. Apparently you guys are quite tough. Bloody hell. Right, well, take you down with a lightsaber. Marvellous. It's incredibly padded. There's huge amounts of time just spent walking from point A to point B. The combat honestly feels clunky and it's visually busy, and I personally don't like the control system, but I'm not really going to hold that against the game because it's probably standard for an MMO, and if you're used to this sort of thing, it feels just fine. But for me, it feels clunky and I'm not quite used to it, and it just doesn't feel that easy to control. But mostly, I realise I've stumbled across a horrendous irony, which is I created a character called To-Do List as a sort of accidental joke, and unfortunately that's kind of what this game is. It's a to-do list. There's huge amounts of just busy work and travelling and commuting, and when it's good, it's pretty good. Not spectacular, but pretty good, but you just spend 90% of your time doing nothing of interest, and only a few precious minutes doing kind of fun, interesting fights. And when the fights do show up, they're weirdly easy. Like, I have basically avoided every single subquest in the game. I have just run from main quest to main quest. I could not have done any less. I am as woefully underprepared as it is possible to be at this point in the game. And, well, this is just slightly weird and awkward. Well, there's the romance scene. There's your romance scene for you right bloody there. I am as woefully underprepared as you can be for a character at this point in the game, and both of the bosses have just been simplicity. Like, incredibly easy, even when I've been totally unprepared and not been sure what I'm doing, and I'm fairly kind of rubbish on the controls. Yeah, the whole thing has just been remarkably easy so far. Maybe it gets more difficult later, but I think I'm pretty much done with this at this point. This has been Star Wars, The Old Republic, and you know what the absolute worst thing about it is? I actually love it. I've had a great time this past 4 hours, and I would keep playing it. This is why I don't play MMOs, because this sort of thing I find addictive. This is crack to me. I am so flipping addicted to this sort of thing already. I could happily play this for like the next 10 hours straight. So flipping happily. Even though I know objectively there's lots that's wrong with it, I could just happily play this on and on and on and on forever, and then sort of hate myself for it at the end. But I'd still do it, damn it. Don't you think otherwise? Link in the description below anyway, just in case you have, like, you know, several weeks you need to kill as quickly as possible. Oh, you bloody show off! You bloody bastard show off! Link in the description below, just in case, ladies and gentlemen. And who knows, maybe in future we will in fact see more MMOs. I might well be willing to give them a look at least. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Star Wars: The Old Republic. Thank you very much, and goodbye. This is the face of death, okay? This is what my sudden death looks like. Do not engage before we arrive. Do not engage. What are you doing? I specifically said don't. Oh, no.
No, John.
Oh, he likes that. The Romans touched me.